Well done on taking the first steps to registering for the fitness sales session. It's going to be such an amazing session for you to join. So, what can you expect from this? Well, look, you're going to be inspired, you're going to be trained, and we're going to evaluate where you're at now, right now in the use of the sales scripts. This is critically important because when you get out there into the real industry, or the fitness industry, you will be required to sell, whether that's for your own business or whether that's for working for someone else. And all of that is going to be hugely beneficial to you because you're going to have the knowledge and ability to be able to perform in this particular role. So you can expect to be inspired to be able to learn how to sell and see the real benefits of sales, because sales is just all about having a conversation, showing someone how much you care, and then guiding them to make the best decision for them. And that might not be to invest if that's not going to suit them. So sales is wonderful. Inspiration is definitely there. What you're also going to get is some concrete feedback on how you can perform this role better. Most people are just not particularly good at sales, and we understand that. So we can really tailor this to make sure that it takes and gets the most out of your particular skills and trains you on those things that you really must need to have. Now, it does go for 2 hours long, not for everyone. Some people will complete it before then, but there's four role plays that need to be completed, four profiles, if you like. So the way this works is that you'll do a role play where you'll be taking someone through the sales process, and then you'll swap and they'll take you through the sales process, and you will role play one of those profiles. So that's how it's going to be delivered. There will be an introduction at the start to be very clear. Now, what do we expect of you? Well, we need you to be prepared. There's four key things that you must have in terms of preparation for the sales training session. And that is that you need to have the script. You need the sales script, you need the sales call profiles, you need the objection handling script, or cheat sheet, I should say, as well as a 5-star fitness membership brochure. This is critical that you have this, and it's critical that you actually have gone through these beforehand. That's going to give you the best opportunity to be assessed, to pass quickly, and then to be able to move on to the next task, knowing that you've got a great grounding and base knowledge of sales. So we need to bring all four of those to the actual session. Now, you need to be at a computer. Just doing this on your phone won't work because you will need to be able to see the screen, and you need to print these sheets off. You need to have physical copies because you're going to have all four of them there. And if you're trying to toggle between screens, then it's going to throw you as you go through the role play. So do yourself a favor, print off the four sheets. It's only a couple of pages each, if that, and then you'll be ready to go come the session. Go through them yourselves in preparation for the actual sales training session, and then you'll be ready to go on a day. So when you join, make sure you arrive on time, starting right on the hour. As I said, make sure you've tested your camera and your microphone. You're at your computer beforehand so that there's no glitches there. Test your volume and that sort of thing. This will only take you a minute or so, but then when you get on, you'll be ready to go and you'll do a fantastic job. So what we'll do is we'll split you up into small groups. So you'll be working with usually one other person. And as I said, you'll then take turns in doing the actual sales presentation and consultation, and then take turns with role playing one of the actual profiles. So look, the most important thing here is to do your preparation. Review the four sheets, as I mentioned, the sales script, sales call profiles, the objection handling cheat sheet, and the 5-star fitness membership brochure, and then be ready to go on the day. This can go really smoothly and you'll pass with flying colors if you've just put in a little bit of preparation. And let's face it, you wouldn't walk into a gym and just start lifting weights randomly, right? You need a plan, you need a program, and you need to have been prepared. And that's exactly the way it is in the fitness sales session. Look, it's going to be an amazing 2 hours. You're absolutely going to love it. Time will fly. You're going to learn so much and gain so much confidence for doing this. So just complete your registration, and then I'll see you on the confirmation page. Speak to you then.